Marrying for money sucks, and I do not recommend it. Married a 40-year-old when I was 19. Started dating when I was 17. Yes, it was gross, but that's what happened. The only reason he married me because I was hot. The only reason I married him is because he had money. I actually do have other redeeming characteristics, but he married me because I was hot. I know this. Everyone knows this. It doesn't feel great, but I can deal with it. We have been married for 20 years, 4 kids, so we were a stable and we have a lot in common at this point, and we do love each other. But if I could go back and slap myself, I would. When nobody tell you, or they try and you don't listen because you are a dumbass teenager, is that marrying like this means you will fucking owe him for everything, every goddamn day. Not just in the bedroom, but in every other matter in your life. The stuff you never imagined someone else trying to decide for you, and you don't just owe him for the money. It's a lot heavier than that. He will never say it out loud, but you'll know the deal. Fundamentally unequal. He will pull ranks at the most random times, and it will make you feel like you're falling through the floor. I don't hate my life or anything. I accept that I made this bed and I have to lie in it, but I wouldn't recommend it to anyone else. My oldest daughter is 2 years younger than I was when I met my husband, and I can't imagine. So the story is, marrying young, and I do know someone that married really, really young, and she was around 23, marrying a 60-year-old man. So in this OP story, she has some regrets, right? She regretted that, she married someone and owe him and a lot of different things, not just money, but and other things that you can't really just describe, small things in life. And he always pulled out a ring that he is wealthier and more higher up than you. And that kind of just part of life. If I ask her, like, is she happy, she would say she is happy, but deep down she is not genuinely happy. There's some parts that she wish she could go back and change, right? And bringing back to the story, I know someone that married a 60-year-old man and she was 23, right? The man he worked in, he was an oil engineer, right? I talked to her pretty often in the past, right? Because my mom owned a restaurant and she come to the restaurant and just food, and that's how we became friends. But she was 23, came to the restaurant, we talked to her, and the husband is a oil engineer that went to China to do some business, and that's how he met her in the restaurant. No, not in the restaurant, in the supermarket. She had a small supermarket. So when he was there to buy some stuff in the supermarket, he asked her, "Would you like to come to America? I can take care of you. I can give you a house. I can give you a very nice house to live in and help you find a job." She was really, really poor, and at the time she was dealing with a abusive boyfriend. It was like the lowest point of her life, and she decided to go with him, right? And he did provide her housing and provided her parents housing too. So he bought a lot of stuff for her. And if I ask the friend, 23-year-old friend, "Are you happy?" and she would say, "Yes, I'm very, very happy," because she was living in a very bad condition, right? Very, very bad condition. Had no money, with an abusive boyfriend, and the parents couldn't really help, and she was away from home trying to make ends meet, right? And for the OP story, I kind of wonder, well, obviously she married him for the money too, right? I guess, well, the thing is, like, she started dating him around age 17, which in America is still underage, right? It gotta be 18. I also wonder how they met. Is it because like they were like an arranged marriage where the parents met him and they decided to get married, or is it because through like a marriage agency in China? These are very very common in China, because not that common. I don't know if it's that common in US. I just know that the quarterback, no, not the quarterback, the coach, Patriots coach married a 24-year-old young girl. But in China, it's very common for a old guy to marry a really young woman, because the old guy have money, lots of money, and they usually find younger woman using the marriage agency, where you pay like $10,000 in fees to help them get set up and get married. And usually that's the route that they go to, right? And yeah, I would just now that if she can go back in time, she said that she would slap herself and will not do it again. Don't want to do it. Like she definitely living with a lot of regrets, right? Because she married someone that she didn't really find attraction in, right? But in personality, she said that she found like they live a pretty common and wonderful life, but excuse me, there wasn't a lot of attraction with each other. And the thing is, like, if I ask you what is love, right, that is the most common question you can ask someone. What is love? And this is backed by like scientific research. Love, in order for true love to happen, you need two things. First, you need physical attraction. You're both attracted to each other's look. That's first thing. Second thing, you need chemistry, right? Or characteristic attraction or chemistry. You guys are good fit, meaning you guys understand each other, you guys talk to each other, you guys get along really really well. When these two happen, you find true love, like love that you could never like understand it. Like it's a really really good feeling that you find someone attractive and then you get along really really well and you live a very very happy life. And in this scenario with the 19-year-old OP marry a 40-year-old, obviously the 40-year-old, the face is not gonna be that attractive, right? And but he does have a bit of a good personality and get along well. That's what mattered to her. But at the end, I think she might be just sad that she didn't really experience true love. True love, where she find physical attraction to her. But at the same time, marrying to an older gentleman can really change someone's life. Like the story that I told you about my friend 23-year-old married a 60-year-old. Her life got way better. She didn't have to try to make ends meet. She didn't have to go work anymore. And her parents' life got way better. Her parents was able to actually buy a house because both of them were really really poor. So if I ask my friend like, are you happy? She would say, yes, I am very very happy and very grateful that I met my husband 60 years old. But if I ask her, are you happy? She would say, kind of happy, because she lived in a very comfortable life. She doesn't worry about money ever again. But deep down, she could have waited, right? At 17 years old, she could have found someone that is maybe 21 or 23 years old and get married together and actually like find true love, right? And but the thing is, 17 back then, 20 years ago, they don't have like Tinder, Bumble, or Hinge, so it's really really hard to meet people, right? Not in this today's age and technology, we can meet people really really easily. So if she waited, the only way that she can like find someone is through school. That's the only way, right? And if she can find someone through school, she could have the chance to like have true love. But yeah, that is the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Marrying young to escape poverty. That is the most common thing where young women marry older guys. Sometimes it works out really well because the woman is thankful that he helped her family live a happier and better and comfortable life. But sometimes you feel regret because you never really experienced true love. Leave in the comment section below what you guys think of the story. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. My name is Calvin and I see you guys in the next one.